Hey everyone, welcome to Gundam Time. My name is Andrea, and for today's video, I'm going to do an Eatventure guide for those of you who have just discovered Eatventure or are brand new to it, which I guess also means you just discovered Eatventure. Okay, so the whole premise, the whole point of Eatventure is you have customers come, they order something like this little thing of lemonade, and then you offer it to them by opening it up, unlocking it, and look, voila! They got their lemonade and they paid you money and they even left a tip and then they left. So that's the premise of it. They order the food, you prepare the food and deliver the food to them. And you can hire like chefs, etc., to help out. So and you can also get increase your capacity for customers and that helps you make more money. So hire Sunny. Lemonade is made faster, get more customers or whatever. This is kind of not the way it's going to be if you're just barely starting out because they are tipping. It's not very common for them to tip right off the bat when they first come. And your main character, the dude with the, what is that thing called right there? Rolling pin, is not going to have instant food, okay? All right, but I am going to go ahead and show you guys all the different things about this. Let me go ahead and do that really fast. And as you can see, these little boxes pop up that you pop. Okay, so up here in the top right, or top left, or whatever, is the spot where you're going to be getting boxes, and I will explain how you do that in just a bit. Above that is this right here where you invite a helper, and what they do is they take their stats that come from this right here. So Irish hat, plus 94% all profit, armor, the epic armor right here, or the rolling pin. So that's that guy. Then this guy has this, etc. You just pick which one, everyone sounds the best. Generally go for the ones that have brown in them. If that's an option, depending on what level you are in the game, you might only have ones that have gray or green. But I've been playing the game for a little while, and so I have better options. And it might also be related to, I think it's also related to the gear that you are currently wearing, which I'll get to in just a minute. Anyway, you are allowed to invite one helper once every 30 minutes, and they are there for 5 minutes. And so there's the countdown right there. So, and then above that is the shopping cart, which this is available in more than one place, which I think is kind of funny. I guess it makes sense. Anyway, and then next to that is how much money you're making. So that's these, the things here that people are giving you, the tips, and then also how much they're paying for their actual things. This guy right here, this glowing guy right here, is called the investor. He offers you either cash or gems. The max amount of gems he offers is 6. I do have videos that go far more in depth into a lot of these things. I recommend you look them up, especially the quick tips videos. Okay, below the money is the boost. So I bought a ×2 all profit boost. Definitely recommend doing that. I've got my ad boost going on, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And then I've got the club all profit, which I will also show you in a minute. Okay. And then over here are the gems. Gems are the most important currency in the game. There are a few different currencies, but the gems are the most important currencies because it's how you get better upgrades. It's how you get better gear, all of that stuff. And so there's this same button right here, which takes you into the same thing. That ×2 boost is right here. Okay, then you've got the, of course, settings, so I always keep my sound and music off because if I don't, my kids want to watch the game with me. And I'm like, no. You go and finish your chores or go and I usually play Eatventure while I'm homeschooling. So I'm like, nope, you do your math. And they're used to it now, so it doesn't bother them anymore. I did want to draw attention to this feature right here, the Write Us feature. If you have a glitch in your game or a problem that's going on in the game, like if you have an ad that you watch that is longer than 30 seconds, or if it glitches the game, like it crashes your game and you have to exit out of the game, or if it is mildly inappropriate, like suggestive or anything like that, you go ahead and write them. If it is the most recent ad and you hit the Write Us thing, they will see a code that will give them all the information they need to have in order to know which ad it was that you just watched, okay? There is a code here that you can do. It's widely known. It is only available on Android, no longer available on iOS because Apple changed their terms of service, the way they handle things like that. That is currently Discord 2023. They are probably going to be doing away with that soon because obviously it's from last year and only Android can redeem it. So, and I've already done it, so it's not going to affect me. Let's just check. Discord 2023. Okay. redeem. Your voucher code is invalid. They might have even gotten rid of it. So hopefully it's still available, but it might not be available. Okay. I didn't even know there was a battery saver method. Anyway, so that's what that is all here. There's the leaderboard. I don't pay attention to the leaderboard. I don't even know where I'm on it. I know I am, but there we go. Anyway, only in the local leaderboard. Okay, then next you get regular events. These are, the current one is the target event, challenge event. I call it the target event. You get these different things that you work towards. They get harder as the more throughout the game, or sorry, the more advanced you get in the game. And these ones are available for about 2 days, so like 48 hours. It can be pretty challenging when you first start it, okay? There are also monthly or weekly events. There's multiple weekly events. I've got a video that talks about that. I think it's my Progress Faster Eatventure. How to progress fast in Eatventure. Anyway, okay, then the next we've got down here is the upgrades that I showed you already. So this is where you get like customers. This is where you get each station has specific things that make it go better. So either makes it load quicker, so they make the food faster, or it gives you more money per thing. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and go to a different city because I'm tired of seeing that red, and I will talk about what I'm doing. Not a different city, different renovation version. Okay, so this right here is your character, this person right here. Your character can wear clothes. In the beginning, you're only going to be seeing things like this right here, and it's going to be very seldomly, and it will come through these boxes that are up here, okay? Those ones right there. So you're only going to be seeing comments. Occasionally, you'll see some epics and some rares, okay? In the beginning, put any clothes on your guy. You're going to wear like grays, you're going to be wearing greens, and you're going to be wearing blues, purples. And go check out my Progress Fast through Eatventure video, how to progress fast in Eatventure video, okay? And it'll talk more about the gear you wear, okay? You also carry tools. In it, you will get your, see, I've got 2 slots. Let me show you. Remove. See, I've got 2 slots right here for tools, okay? When you first start out, you will have the hat slot, you'll have the body slot, and you will have the main tool slot. You will not gain access to the second tool until you get to level 60, okay? So I am on, this is how you find out what city level you're on, by the way. You come down here, then you tap on that thing right there, and then see right here, this is where it shows you which city you're in. And then these are all the different renovations you're going to do in that city before you fly to the next city. So when I say you're not going to get this one until you are in city 60, then you have to go through the Eatventure cycle 60 times before you can have that tool. It gets faster, by the way, the more you play. So this right here is one cycle. You start out with a lemonade stand, and you end with a seafood restaurant. Each city is slightly different, and they do cycle. It's a 60 city cycle that you'll go through where you'll start noticing patterns. I'm not going to get too much into that. Okay, so you've also got pets that you can wear. Right now, let's go ahead and equip the egg because I think it's hilarious. Watch this. The egg just follows you around. It cracks me up. Oh my gosh, it kills me. It's just so funny to me. Anyway, so you get your first pet. Oh, I can't even remember. I think you get it immediately. Yes, I believe you get it immediately. Your second pet, this slot right here, opens up when you hit level or city 120. So just more incentives to keep playing. And the way your gear works is it makes you go faster. So this one right here is a plus 27% all profit. And all of your employees, here, let's go and pop an employee. We'll go pop an employee. Everybody gets to wear the hat. That was a special thing they gave us for Christmas last year. So the hats that you wear affect how your character and the other people behave. So this is my favorite one to wear right now because watch how fast, look at this. Oh, doesn't have instant food anymore, but he walks much faster with it. Okay, and then I've got a lot of videos that talk about how, like, which gear to wear. I do believe I've already mentioned that, but so you come in here and this is where it tells you all the stats on each individual thing. And then let me show you, go ahead and wear that. And I'm just going to go ahead and put all of my main things on just so that I can be really like cool or something. Okay. So Anyway, so this right here is where it shows you your total boosts. And these are all from these individual parts over here. And oops, what the H? Come on. I have to, okay, we're going to go ahead and remove and plug this guy on. Okay, this shows you your total boost. So it goes through, it breaks down everything into parts, okay, so that you can understand what all is happening with your character. I believe that's everything when it comes to this. You're gonna have questions, but go ahead and stick them in my Discord server, or you can put them in the comments below. But Discord server will give you probably more answers faster than if you were just a comment below. I do answer or respond to pretty much all of the comments, but I do it like once a day, sometimes once every other day. Okay, so, and the link for the Discord server will be in the description. Okay, this button right here is your boost. And this one, if you can't tell because of that right there, it will make you watch an ad. And I've got mine is at plus 40. I'll tell you in a bit how to get yours there. But that is where this ad boost came in right here. So it is a times 12 because I've got it fully maxed out. And I will show you how to max that out to the plus 40 in just a bit. And then the times 12. Okay, so that you're going to want to definitely do the boost things. Go watch my Progress Fast through Eatventure video, and I'll tell you why. This right here is the vault. The vault is a very important aspect of the game. I'm not going to go into the individual things in here because I have plenty of videos that do that. But when you first start out, the vault is not an option, and then it comes and you only have access to one thing at a time, and you have to unlock it by spending gems. Gems get you everywhere in this game. And the vault, this right here is how I got my ad boost to 40 minutes. And this right here is how I got it up to times 12. Well, it's times 6, but because I've got this, it's times 12. Okay, so that's the vault. Vault is super important. This is the renovate button. I've already showed it to you. And I'm going to show you last clubs, okay? This is clubs right here. Oh, did you see how much faster things go? You know, how much faster? Do you see that? How fast he goes? I just love how fast it goes. When you first start out, things go super, super slow, but they do get much faster the more you play. Okay, so clubs. So this is my club right here. I have a phenomenal club. I really, really love and appreciate the members of my club. They are awesome. Okay, so clubs will become available to you starting in City 7, and they cost 1,000 gems to create. I don't recommend doing that because at City 7, 1,000 gems, I mean, spend the money if you want to, you know, 1,000 gems, so 21 or 22 bucks, right? Anyway, so they are allowed up to 10 people. People come in here and they salvage things. So what that is doing is it's coming in here and picking all of the stuff that I don't have a need for, and then you would hit the salvage button. I'm not going to hit the salvage button because I've already salvaged everything I need to salvage. So I've accidentally went above it. I'm supposed to be at 24.2, but I wasn't paying attention and I ended up at 24.4. And then this is just, it's not a chat. It's not, you're not going to come here. It's just telling you who's done what, which, you know, it looks like it's a chat, like we're going to talk to each other, but nope, that's not what it is. Okay, so the reason why you want to be in a club is because of the club rewards. And when you're first starting out, actually, this is the way it is all the time. The way they have it set up is the clubs that are, when you do a search, the clubs that are suggested to you are based on people who are at similar city level, okay? Unless it's a private club. If it's a private club, you're going to have to find it on your own. But if you do a search for a club, you're most likely going to end up in one with people who are on a similar level to you, which can be good and bad. Okay, the club gives awesome rewards. We can't see these ones right now, so let's go ahead. It gives you like 22,000 gems or something like that, and up to ×2 all profit, and then a whole ton of like 80 large boxes, and 14 of these boxes. It gives you 3 eggs right here. Oh, 2. It's 2 eggs. It used to be 3 eggs. Anyway, okay, so that is basically what a club is and what it does. Now, the reason why I say it's good or bad that it recommends people at your same level, when people are first starting the game out, they're not super serious about it, and they don't, I mean, like I've seen people get booted like all the time. People get booted a lot from Eatventure. So I recommend that you, in order to find your club, don't comment on the video here. I see a lot of people, they'll comment your club ID and they'll be like, join my club. YouTube comments are like the worst way to get club members, because you can't communicate with each other and you can't keep each other updated. So it's a really, really tedious way. And then people will join a club and they'll come in here and they'll like salvage all this stuff. And then, let's see if I've got anything else. I'll just say, we're going to like salvage everything, right? They'll come in here and salvage thousands and thousands of XP, and then they get booted from the club for who knows what reason, but probably because the club owner is an idiot and wants to take advantage of other people's XP, and they figure you've already donated all of your XP. You're not going to get that XP back. You donate it, you get the rewards from it, you get booted from the club, you don't get that gear back, okay? It drives me nuts. I wish that if somebody boots you, you would get it back, but you did get the rewards that came from you donating that gear. And so that's part of it. As I flip my phone around, sorry, but I have no idea what that's going to do to the video. I almost dropped my phone. Anyway, so to circumvent that issue, don't comment on YouTube videos. Join a Discord server like my Discord server. There's an official, not an official, there's a community Discord server. There are official Reddit subreddits. You can join those and then just find a way to join a club through that, where you can at least communicate with the club owner. And I really hope that you'll see this video before you get booted after donating a whole bunch of XP. I have a feeling that some of you will have just gotten booted. Anyway, so that's pretty much an Eatventure guide, just to help you guys know how the game is. And also I forgot to mention this, they give you this open all option, which is really awesome. They didn't used to do that. You used to have to open them one at a time, and it was so tedious. But now they do an open all option, which is really great. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I have a ton of videos, tons. Guys, go to my channel. There I have a playlist called Eatventure, and then I have a playlist called Eatventure Quick Tips. Go watch all the quick tips. They're really short. They're like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, and they'll talk you through upgrading strategies. They'll talk you through all of the things I mentioned here, but more in depth. I've got lots of full-length videos that are under my regular Eatventure playlist that will talk about like pets in depth. They talk about gear in depth. They talk about the meta. So I didn't mention that here, but what I'm wearing right here is called the Mythic meta. It is one of the two options. There are two Mythic options, and there's a regular meta that is based on this right here. Go watch that video. It'll tell you how to get the ultimate gear. It'll tell you how to get legendary gear, all of that stuff. So, and then, yeah, I've got lots of other videos that are hopefully helpful for you. And, oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I hope you're still watching. If you come up in here, and these right here, there are cash boosts you can spend gems for. Don't do these when you're first starting out unless you don't care about the gems and you only want the rewards. And the times when that would be applicable would be like if you're doing an event. So one of these corner things right here, that's that. Or if you're high enough level city where you can make back over 45 gems. And I do this boost regularly just because it's helpful, okay? And then this one I'll do occasionally if I'm trying to get through an event quickly. I never, ever do this one. You guys don't do this one. It's not worth it. Gems are so much harder to get than these coins. Also, this is where you get the pet box. And this is where you get a lot of... dang it, I did not mean to buy a pet box. And that was a stupid one to get too. I meant to hit this button here. Anyway, so it can give you these eggs. This is the only way to get this egg, but you can also get the other eggs from the other boxes, okay? And then you can buy gems, okay? Anyway, so I think that's I'm gonna end it before I spend all my gems. Okay, guys, hit the like and the subscribe button and the bell icon to be alerted to future videos. And I do all sorts of videos on the games that I'm playing. I'm gonna be doing a We Are Warriors video next, I believe. But yeah, so, and by the way, We Are Warriors is from the makers of Eatventure. I enjoy both games. That's pretty much it. Comment below if you have any questions or any comments, and come join my Discord server. Like I said, the link will be in the description, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.